love, oh love. Why are they messing with my damn stream? I need a Wi-Fi extender. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I'm gonna upload a video in a bit. I'm telling you guys about why the Magic are playing a lot better now. I told people the Magic are good, but that's another video. Shout out to LB. That's my brother, man. Love my boy LB. It seemed like everybody who's a Leo that's in my life be the most faithful and most always doing stuff to make sure I'm straight. Like straight up. Now, everybody is going crazy about the Henry Cavill thing. And it's like, look, Henry Cavill, I love Henry Cavill as an actor. He's a good actor. I think he's underrated. But look, I don't care about who plays the character. Can y'all make at least a movie? That's all I'm saying. I just want a movie. You mean to tell me you can't give me a damn movie? You can't give me a movie at all? You can't give me one movie. It is not hard to make a Superman movie. All you got to do is go off of the Infinite Crisis storyline, or you can go off of the Kingdom Come storyline. I don't get what's so hard about this. People keep making it hard to make Superman. It's not hard. Superman is probably one of the most easiest characters to make. Plus, they're trying to make Superman like they did Thor, which was limit him to Earth. He has to come back to Earth. All of Superman's greatest battles were in space. There would be some villains that come to Earth time to time, but that was time after time. Eating some broccoli. But they keep wanting to go back to making this reporter thing, or try to go back younger. It's like, are y'all trying to follow the Spider-Man thing? Because I was just thinking about it, because I made this video after I saw the Tyrone Magnus video. My thing is, are y'all trying to do it like how they did Spider-Man? Look, we know about Superman being young. We know about it. Now, are you going to introduce a villain from space that's going to come in and go at it with Superman that's going to mess Metropolis up? I mean, what are you going to do? You know, I'm just asking, because to me, going backwards, I understand, but can you make a great movie? Is the movie going to be great? I just feel like we could take this to space, do a storyline like that. You had the Infinite Crisis story, the like I said, the Kingdom Come story, the New 52, all of that stuff. There's so many stories that you can make of Superman. What's up, Q? I don't know who they're gonna have on. I don't know who they're gonna have I have no idea, Q. I can't even tell you. Because
Yeah, you can. Who are you? Are you from the future?
because they're finna go younger. So if they're gonna go younger, this is like a Superman when he was young, when he first got to Metropolis. This is what it's gonna be like. But my thing is this: can you make a goddamn good movie? That's all we want. We don't care who plays Superman. I don't. I just want a good movie. Can you make a great movie? You can put Superman. Here's an idea for a movie. Put Superman somewhere where, let's say, he woke up, didn't know how he got there. He's on another planet. He has to fight these creatures from another planet. And the guy there is extra strong, like God level strong. And Superman has to defeat them. No, they're not gonna go dark again. No, James Gunn doesn't make dark movies. He makes funny slapstick comedy movies, or he makes it light. That's what messed up Man of Steel. Cause Man of Steel was too dark. They made Man of Steel like it was Batman. I'm like, why is Man of Steel dark? Zack Snyder messed everything up. And this is why I'm pissed off, because he messed it up. Zack Snyder messed everything up with that Batman vs Superman bullshit. Man of Steel started it off. Then when he did that Batman vs Superman, that garbage ass movie, that messed it up. Then they came out with the Justice League movie, which made it even worse. Then they tried to put Josh Whedon under the bus. They tried to make it all, oh, it was all Josh Whedon's fault, when it wasn't all Josh Whedon's fault. It was never all Josh Whedon's fault. The problem was the dumbass Warner Brothers. It ain't DC, it's Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers don't know what the hell they want. They want to make Superman like Batman. That's what they want to do. And you can't make Superman like Batman. Superman is he's really a superhero. Batman has never been a superhero to me. Batman is mainly a detective. That's why I like the movie The Batman, because it actually showed Batman being who he is. He's a detective first. He solves crimes, then he goes in crime fights. But he's not just a superhero. He got a mask. He's never been a superhero. Batman has always been a detective. I had to make this argument with a lot of younger fans who love Batman. I'm like, dude, go look at the detective comics. Like when he first started, he was solving cases and he was beating criminals. He was really killing criminals before they started making this, oh well, I don't want to kill them, I want to give them a second chance as character. That's how Batman was. Superman was always a light guy. He was always the most humane out of everybody. He was just super strong. He was a superhero. So to me, to make a great Superman video, all you got to do is put him in space, have him fight different people, like set him up where he meets Darkseid, like near the end of the movie where he finds out Darkseid's behind things. Like do things like that. Introduce him in Shazam where he helped Shazam beat Black Adam. It's like there's so many things that DC could do. Warner Brothers could do. Is right there. It's not hard to make a Superman film. It's not. It's not hard. I don't get why people keep making it hard to make a goddamn Superman film. I don't care who your character is, whether it's Brandon Roth or Henry Cavill. Just make me a goddamn good Superman movie. What's up, Bear, man? Man, you see, Bear, how they trying to treat my boy Deshaun Watson? They trying to basically say, oh, he hasn't been playing good his first two games. I'm like, bruh, he just got back. Like, what the hell? See, they never do this to no damn punk ass white quarterback. They always do this to us. We always gotta play extra hard. And dude just got back off of suspension, actually put in some work in. They hating. I'm telling you, it's like it's the most craziest thing in my life. But yet they can all suck off Baker after he had a fluke game Thursday against the Raiders. He could have a fluke game. That's cool. We'll let that slide. We're good with that. Baker could do that. Baker could have a fluke game and we give him a pass. What's up, Nick Jacobs? The thing is, people complicate how Superman should be written in the comics and in turn comes out that way in the movies. It's not hard, like you said, HD. Exactly. That's how you should do it. Yeah, he did, Bear. He actually did. But yeah, Nick, that's what I'm saying. It's not hard to make Superman. Superman is the most humane character, but you could put Superman in space. If his power is so strong, put him in space. Put him fighting other people. That's what they did on Dragon Ball Z. The new generation Dragon Ball Z's, Dragon Ball Super, they said, look, y'all too strong for Earth. We done messed Earth up enough. We gonna take y'all to space. We gonna take y'all to the future. We're gonna do different type of stories. That's what they do. Oh, you gonna go see Avatar? I need to go see Avatar. I might go see it, but it's football later on, and I'm gonna be at work. And I really don't want to see Avatar, sit through a 3-hour movie. I'll fall asleep. I'll just watch the football games. I'll catch Avatar probably next week. I'll probably catch it after I get off. Yeah, Black Adam's good, but come to find out, guys, The Rock has left DCU. Yay! They done lost The Rock. The Rock left. He's out as Black Adam. He's out as Black Adam. he just basically lost faith. I'm gonna do a video on that later, whenever I get home from work. Hopefully they don't hit me with a bunch of stuff. Well, it's not DC. It's Warner Brothers. See, everybody think it's DC because of the movies. No, it's Warner Brothers. Just like with Marvel, Marvel's going through what they're going through because of Disney. Disney loves to put their hands in stuff and uck it up. Instead of just focusing on making a good movie, they're focusing on merchandising. That's what Superman is. They want to focus on merchandising. They're trying to figure out how can we sell merchandising instead of making a great film. And that's what's killing a lot of these films. It isn't that people are getting tired of superhero movies. People are getting tired of just bad movies, period. Like Bullet Train wasn't a superhero movie. It was just a great movie. As long as you make a great movie, a great film, people will watch it. It doesn't matter whether it's a superhero movie or not. Just make a good movie. But if you're gonna make this slow, boring ass movie where this dude is wanting to smash a chick, but the chick keep playing off like she not interested, that she trying not to go that next step, and we gotta watch this bullshit all day, we're gonna get tired of it. It's just we want a great movie. I don't care if Henry Cavill is Superman or not. Can I get a great movie? That's it. When I was growing up, they made great movies. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he wasn't the best in dialogue, but the dude made great movies. He made some bad ones, but he made some great movies growing up. John Claude Van Damme made some good movies. I wouldn't say great, but he made some solid movies. Like, just make the movie good. It doesn't matter what the character is. Like, Will Smith made Enemy of the State. I felt Gene Hackman stole the show. I felt Gene Hackman was the better actor in the movie, but as a movie, it was great. Will Smith did his thing in the movie. Men in Black, I thought Tommy Lee Jones stole the show, but Will Smith had a great movie. It was a good movie. Like, make a good movie. Superman should be about him exploring the universe, exploring his origins. I would do that. Why not make a Superman movie where he's going to try to find pieces of his planet, and he runs into a villain like Brainiac or somebody who tricks him into doing this, or then he comes up at the end and finds out that really the person behind it all was Darkseid. Then you could introduce Darkseid to the Sith. Dude, there's so many ways I could write this. It is not that hard to write Superman. It's not. Facts truly show how powerful Superman really is, but at the same time, James Gunn must not lose sight of the human aspect of Superman. Exactly. That's where that's where Zack Snyder messed up. Zack Snyder lost the part that Superman was a human. He tried to make Superman a god, and it's like, no, Superman was never a god. Superman was one of the gods. It's just that he was extra powerful. Superman's a guy that you can go chill with, talk life with, go hiking with, and learn about the experiences of life. Superman is a very good dude as far as that. Batman is the type. Bruce Wayne, you go out and you go get some hoes and have a party. You know, those who was born Kal-El of Krypton. He was raised on Earth as Clark Kent, raised with values of hard work and empathy and seeing the good in people. Exactly, Nick. And we've seen that already. Now it's time to make Superman what he is. Like, let him go and try to discover where he's from. He knows he's Kal-El. He knows he fought Zod, all of this stuff. Just put him in space where he could try to find his origins. He could try to find out what Kryptons are. If there are any other Kryptons out there. Shoot, you could introduce Bizarro. Bizarro you could put in there if you want to. That would be cool to put Bizarro in there. It's like, make the movie good. Stop focusing on who the main goddamn character is. I don't care, like if it's a movie and everything, I want to talk about the movie. I don't want to talk about just the damn character. I want to say how good the movies was. When you watch Captain America Winter Soldier, great movie. To me, Winter Soldier was the best one out of all of them, of the Captain Americas. Then you had then you had the Falcon and Winter Soldier series. You know why that series was good? Because it was actually a great series. They focused on the how Sam Wilson was American, how he was more American than anybody. They focused on the racial aspects. They went over the line on there. And they made a good show that you could turn now into a movie. The first Captain America, good movie. The second one was better. Winter Soldier to me was better. Civil War was good. It was a good movie. We didn't care that it was Captain America. We loved it because it was a great movie. And see, this is what Warner Brothers Discovery has gotten away from. Well, they were Warner Brothers, but now they're Warner Brothers Discovery. But when they were regular Warner Brothers, they want to focus on merchandising. F your merchandising. The merchandise will sell if your goddamn movie is good. It's like if you play basketball or football. If your team is winning, right? If your team is winning, right? You're going to sell out merchandise. People are going to come to the games. People are going to want to watch to see what's going on. People got to learn that. Look, people got to learn is this. Listen, it is what it is. Who cares about merchandising? If the movie is great, people will buy your shit. That's like if you make music. If you make music, or even if you're on YouTube, you make good content or you make music, people are going to buy your shit if your shit sound good. But if it's garbage, if it's bullshit, nobody gonna support it. I don't care if you got Henry Cavill or whoever. If you can't make a good to great movie, nobody's gonna care. And that's the point I'm trying to make to others and make to people in general. Is like, look, stop focusing on the name of the guy or what he looked like. You can always find another person to play Superman. Can you make me a good movie? That's it. You could put Superman in space. Like I said, going back to find his Kryptonian roots to see if there's any more people from Krypton out there. Then he runs into Brainiac or a villain, a superpower villain. When you have to beat him, Then he gets stuck on this planet probably where he has to fight his way out. And then he finds out that he's been tricked. But yeah, they need to allow Superman to branch off of Earth, have him go against someone like Brainiac, Mongul, or even Darkseid. That way we could really Superman cut loose and show his power for real. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying, Nick. Like, show us Superman. Stop making these BS movies. See, they're turning Superman into Thor. They did Thor the same way. It took for them to make Ragnarok to finally be like, you know what? We screwed up. We should have put Thor out of space from the beginning. Duh. That's what Thor's comic books were. Thor wasn't on Earth unless it was to meet the Avengers or to basically just come to Earth. You should have put him in space from the get-go. That's what I'm saying. If a character is too powerful, right? Put him in space. That's what Marvel comics do. When they bring the Spectre in on a fight, they quickly bring him in and they quickly get him out of there. Now, unless this is happening, unless a powerful being comes, that's the only time they bring the Spectre in. They're like, okay, it's time to bring the Spectre in because we got this powerful being coming. You know what I'm saying? But Superman was a way better character than Spectre. Everybody made their guy off of Superman. Superman is even Goku, the guy who created Toriyama and created Goku. He got that from Superman. He just wrote in different ways to make him his own character, but the look that Goku got is from Superman. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Superman is iconic. If you cannot make a great Superman movie, the Justice League, DC, everything falls. Superman is the staple. He's the pinnacle of comics and characters. Doesn't matter whether it's Marvel, Dark Horse, whatever. Superman is the guy. He is the guy. I don't care what you're saying. I don't care what you tell me about Batman. I don't care what you tell me. Superman is the first hero. I don't care about Spider-Man and his web shit. Superman is your pinnacle. That's your character that runs everything. He is who you set the bar to go after and be like. He is. Y'all can hate it or love it, but it's the truth. It's not hard to make a Superman movie. I don't get what this notion is about making a Superman film. It's not hard. Just make a great film. Just make a great film. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's not hard. It's not going to take you time. You'll be able to, how do I say? You'll be able to understand understand how to follow Superman once you see what's going on. Hold on. So that's all I'm saying. Superman has got to be a good movie. If you do not do Superman well, look, Batman, I love Batman and all, but Batman got none on Superman. I'm sorry. He doesn't. Batman rides the car. He got the cool gadgets. He got the billion dollars and all of that. That's cool and all, but I'm a Superman guy. I like a guy who get his hands dirty. So that's all I'm saying. Just sick of it, man. Mm. But I remember Mongrel. Mongool was a great character. I love when him and Darkseid go at it. What's up, Daryl Clark? He said AD hurt. AD always hurt. That ain't nothing new. But did y'all see that game winner by Kyrie? Kyrie hit that game winner. Crazy. Kyrie Irving did a step back and whop knocked it down. I said, this dude is a problem. He closed that fourth quarter off nice. He said made them Raptors go extinct. Facts. Hey, you see my Orlando Magic, Daryl Clark? Yep, just like he did game 7 on Curry head. Yep. You saw my Orlando Magic, Daryl Clark. Paulo Amon, yeah. But you know why we winning, right? We winning because we got Markelle Fultz back. Markelle Fultz has settled the team down, the offense down, and he's making the extra passes. So it's opening up the floor. When you got a floor general on the floor, this is what I be trying to tell people about the Lakers. This is why the Lakers play sporadic. They don't have a floor general. You need a floor general. Thank you, Nick. Listen, Nicholas J. This is why I love Nicholas Jacobs. Nicholas remind me of me when I was younger. He's just got a lot of knowledge. People got to understand this too. Comic books were created to be an escape from the world into a world of fantasy where you can allow your imagination to flow. And exactly, you can put Superman in any place in the universe, in the galaxy, whatever. Let him fight villains that are strong. Stop subjecting him to Earth. Yes, he started out on Earth. Yes, we seen Smallville. We seen the early Supermans with Christopher Reeves. When Superman Return came out, that's when you were supposed to take off. Superman Return opened it up for future movies to happen outer space. Plus, you could have introduced Superboy. Everything was perfect, and you know what happened? They didn't push the movie because of merchandising. Just dumb shit. They were upset because of merchandising, and it's like, bruh, who cares about merchandising? You're setting up your future. You're setting up a way to open things. But my thing is this: why would you cancel Wonder Woman? You got rid of Gal Gadot, and then you made Jason Momoa Lobo, even though he does look like Lobo, but he brought a different feel to the Aquaman character. He actually made Aquaman more entertaining, more watchable, and now you're moving him to Lobo. It's like, stop it. Come on. You got to think first before you do something. So that's what I'm saying. Comic books were made to escape reality. It wasn't to stay in reality. We know certain things that happen in the comic book is like, why is this happening? Like, we know it's not real life. Excuse me. We know how to distinguish between what's reality and what's comic bookish. And I just believe in my heart of hearts that they just don't understand how to how to live in a fantasy world. See, when they're writing as if this is reality. No, this is a comic book movie. That's why when Shuri beat Namor, everybody was like, man, how was she able to do? I'm like, because she got the Black Panther power. It's comic book. If you go in there thinking this is supposed to be reality, then of course it's going to look dumb. But if you come in there with a comic book mind, it's like, oh, okay, I understand. It's like the movie Prey. A lot of people like a lot of people loved it. Some people hated it. They was like, "How did the girl do this?" And I had to explain to everybody. If you read the Predator comic books, the female was usually the protagonist in a lot of stories. She was one of the strongest characters in comic book history. Was from the Predator. She basically became a predator because she killed so much and was a great warrior. She started out as a scientist. So people got to understand, you can't make a movie, you can't make a comic book like reality. You have to make it like a comic book. I hate it when people put all sorts of real life issues and agendas in the comics. It ruins it. That's why a lot of these superhero movies suffer, especially in phase 4 of the MCU. Facts, Nick. And Nick, you know what? They canceled the Superboy series. In the comic books, where he was homosexual, wasn't selling. Cause you know why? Nobody likes that homo shit. You people who are in the LGB whatever, y'all the only ones who like that shit. Or people who actually do. Even people who are homosexual did not like that. That's why I try to tell you people. I know people who are real homosexuals, not these, hey girl, not them. I mean real men who just like men, real women who like women, and they don't really like the LGBT or whatever you call them, LGBTQ, whatever. They don't like them because they try to push their agenda and they're making their agenda look like as if it's a hack. Like them being homosexual is a hack. No, they chose to be that. They don't push that onto me. They don't push that onto their cousin. They don't push that on the people around them that's heterosexual. They don't. So you gotta stop doing this dumbass agenda. Everybody don't like that homosexual stuff. They don't. I mean, I understand y'all may hate my page. Y'all may mess this video up. Y'all may block me, which y'all have done. y'all submerged my videos. That's fine. But I'm being honest. Nobody wants no homosexual shit. Make your own homosexual character. There's been plenty of times they made characters in comic books who preferred the same sex. Some of them preferred both, the same sex and opposite sex. They would have a threesome with the opposite sex and the same sex in bed. So that's what I'm saying. If you're going to do that, create your own character. Stop taking iconic characters and trying to make them into your agenda. That's stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen and heard in my damn life. It's dumb as hell. It's dumb. Stevie No Wonder, what's up, my G? They forced the agenda into good end around. They forced the agenda into popular shows and movies instead of creating their own because no one will watch it. Exactly, Stevie No Wonder. You are absolutely right. And salute to you, my brother. I agree. You are absolutely right. It's like they don't want to make their own character because they know, like you said, nobody finna watch that shit. Don't nobody want to watch no damn two guys get it on or two girls get it on. They don't want to see that. They come from a man and woman, Adam and Eve, not no Adam and Steve, not no Adele and Eve. There's no Adele and Eve. It is Adam and Eve. Nobody wants to see that crap. And see, this is what's killing the comic books. This is what's killing these movies. Like I said, it's not hard to make a Superman movie. You can have Superman go into space. Like, I want to know what happened before Superman Returns. They could have made a movie on that. They could have made a prequel to Superman Returns. Like, where did he go before he came back to Earth? Like, what are the places that he explored? This is the stuff that they don't think about. Because I want to know, where did he go? Who did he see? What did he find? Did he even find anything? Did he come across something? Did he fight any villains during that trip? This is what I'm saying. Bruh, I have a open mind. My mind is very vast. Not saying I'm the most smartest. I'm not. I'm not the most sharpest tool in the shed, and I'm not the most brightest color in the box. But I know real shit when I see it. I don't care what your gender is, or your sexuality is, or your race is. People want to see a good movie or great movie. And a lot of people overseas especially do not like that homosexual shit. And I keep trying to tell people that. That's that America bullshit. That's that bullshit y'all accept. I don't accept it. You know, I look like I said, if that's what you want to do, I tell my cousins or my sister and them, yo, do what you got to do. But I don't support it. I don't. There's no disrespect. I don't hate them afterwards. I love them still, but I don't respect it. But whatever. Facts. Who knows? Superman might have on Paradise Island smashing Wonder Woman before returning to Earth. Exactly, Nick. That's what I want to know. Was he smashing Wonder Woman? Was he? What did he do? It's like, come on. They stupid. They don't understand, man. They dumb as hell. Yeah, I know what you meant. No, I understood what you meant, Nick. You ain't got to autocorrect. I understood what you were saying, but that's all you got to do. I just don't understand. I just don't understand what people are talking about. I don't. So that's all I'm saying. But yeah, thank y'all for listening, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If y'all love what y'all hear, y'all can donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that link to my Cash App to donate whatever your heart's desire. You guys can also super chat when we go live and premiere video. And you guys can also leave a super thanks after the video is done. So thank y'all for coming by. Thank y'all for listening, man. We out. Deezy.